Namaste. Welcome to your practice. I'm Carter. Today we're doing an evening unwind. So if you had a busy day, hectic stuff, we can let all that stuff go and give ourselves a chance to rest. Let's get to our mat. All right, yogis, let's find our way to a comfortable seated posture with the right shin in front of the left shin. Hands to knees lengthened through torso, and we're going to do some circles with the torso. We're going to do clockwise and counterclockwise. I personally love evening practices so I can let go of all that stuff that I experience through my day. Even if it's good stuff, I don't need to take it with me into the evening. All right, so now if this is fairly comfortable and you're looking for a little bit more sensation, the right shin can stack on top of that left shin. Once you get here, roll your shoulders. We're just gonna kind of digest all those things that we've absorbed through the day. And then we're gonna shake those hands out and interlace the fingers behind the back. Squeeze shoulder blades together, straighten the elbows. And then again, we can address the neck again by moving the head a bit. And maybe even draw chin towards shoulder, chin towards the other shoulder. Soften the jaw a bit. And then when you're ready, just hinge forward. Let's say maybe halfway. And then we can twist left and right. If that's enough, great, stay there. If you want more, go right ahead. You can lean over the right knee or the left knee, maybe come straight forward. When you're ready, unwind the fingers, take the hands to the ground. And again, with curiosity, we move forward and down. And for a lot of us, we spend the majority of the day sitting at our desk or maybe driving in a car or just not moving that much for most of us. And so it gets a little bit tight in the back and the hips. So we're just taking care of that. Inhale, slowly come on up. Take your right hand to the ground. Reach your left arm up and over the left ear. Little gaze underneath the left arm. Now we're here, we're going to think about our left sit bone grounding, and we're going to push our right hand to create space in the left side body. We're going to twist a little bit to the left as our heart lifts up and that left arm draws back. And then we're going to twist to the right. We're going to drop our gaze down and we're going to reach with that left arm. Let's do it again. Twist to the left, left arm draws back, heart lifts up. Twist to the right, gaze down, reach with that left arm. Inhale back to center, arms reach up. Elbows bend, hands and elbows draw back. Right elbow comes underneath left elbow, either grab your shoulders and walk back, arms are like a sandwich. Or the right hand grabs left wrist for a bind. Twist left and right. And then twist to the right, stay there, elbows forward, not down just yet. Think left sit bone rooting. Back to center, twist to the left. Show elbows forward, right sit bone. Back and away. Back to center, forward, now's our chance to go down. You may be able to get to the floor, you may not. I'm not worried about it, you shouldn't be either. Think space between the shoulder blades, this is where we hold a lot of stress and tension through the day. Unwind the fingers, hands to the ground, movement left and right. Hands under shoulders, gently lift yourself on up. Let's slide the knees wide, soles of the feet together. You could start with hands behind you and squeeze shoulder blades together as you open up through the heart. You can even butterfly the knees. From here, hinge forward and you keep the hands behind you, or you can grab your feet, ankles, or shins if that flexibility is in your body. Elbows can go down towards the groins. They can flare out to the elbows as you press out and down. You can also extend the arms out in front of you. And no matter where you are, you can always move a bit, or you can find stillness as you breathe. Keep in mind, we're doing this only to take care of our needs of the body, without judgment or critique. It is what it is. My body is what it is today. Inhale, slowly come on up, take your hands behind you, and extend those legs nice and wide. Wide-legged seated posture, come onto your sit bones, so a little internal rotation of the pelvis. And let's move our legs a little bit. So we're gonna flex feet, point toes, internally, externally rotate the legs, and then we can pick and choose what we would need, right? So maybe the stance isn't as wide, maybe it's wider, and then we come forward. Now I'm gonna give you some time here, because this posture is so dynamic and there's so many sensations that we need to explore. I wanna give myself time, so I'm gonna give you time. Hands can stay behind your back as you hinge forward. Lots of options here. Hands down in front of you as you relax the shoulders. They can walk forward. They can extend. You could reach for shins, feet, toes, right? And all this stuff is forward, let's say 12 o'clock, right? So if we're looking at a clock. But I want you to explore around the clock. Let's say this is 12. Let's say our leg is somewhere around maybe 2 o'clock, and the opposite leg, let's say 10 o'clock. So I want you to go to like 2:45 and 9:45 and visit all in between 1, 11, 1:15, 12:45, right? And I want you to give yourself a moment to visit all of those locations twice. And pay attention to what shows up. And then if there is a sensation or two that may be unfamiliar to you, or maybe intense or needs attention, go back to that and give yourself a moment of stillness. So for me, it's my right hip and right hamstring. This over here is what I need. And so I give it. This is us making sure that our needs are taken care of. And then I exhale out the mouth and I soften and I breathe. And then I bring everything back to center. Oof. Let's take the left hand and bring it inside the left leg. Let's twist to the right. Reach the right arm up, and then slide this left hand down the leg as the right arm starts to sweep over the right ear. Keep in mind, I don't care about range of motion. Like, I don't care if your right hand touches your left foot or not. It doesn't have any indication of you being a nice person, all right? So integrity of spine and posture. We're squaring shoulders, we're pressing the left of the hand inside the left leg to twist. I soften my left ribs towards my left thigh, and I'm reaching and extending with my right arm as my right hip roots. If that means that the right hand touches the left toes, fine, right? Inhale, come back to center. Ooh. And then we're gonna do all that stuff on the other side. So we're gonna bend both knees, left shin in front. We're gonna move a little. Circles, side and side. Left shin on top if you feel like you need more. Interlace the fingers behind the back, squeeze shoulder blades together, straighten elbows. Move the head. Twist a little left and right. Come forward a smidge. If it's too much, stay up, right? If it's not enough, you go farther forward. Unwind the fingers, hands down, search around for sensation here. Movement or stillness in all these poses. If you're feeling part of the body is holding on to the day, I don't ever want you to revisit the day in practice. This is not a thinking practice, this is a feeling practice. So if you find something in the body that's kind of tight, stay there for a moment. You can stay in these poses longer than when I bring you out too. Inhale, slowly come on up. Take the left hand down, reach the right arm up and over that right ear. Press the left hand down, invite the right hip towards the ground. Draw that right shoulder back, twist to the right, lift the gaze up. Stay here for a moment. Twist to the left, look down, and reach with that right arm. Let's try it again. Twist to the right, lift the gaze. Twist to the left, drop the heart and reach. Inhale, come back to center, arms reach up. Wiggle those fingers, bend the elbows, hands and elbows draw back. Up and down here. Left arm underneath right arm, grab your shoulders. Bind, left hand grabs right wrist if it's available. Twist left and right. Move the head, relax the jaw. And then let's twist a little bit to the left, elbows forward, not down, just extension. Think shoulders away from the ears, space in the shoulder blades. Inhale to center, twist to the right, forward, not down. Left hip bone rooting to the ground. Inhale to center, forward, and now down. Unwind the arms, hands to the floor, movement. Slowly bring yourself on up. Widen the knees, soles the feet together. Butterfly the knees, movement left and right. Again, hands could be behind you if you have tight groins, or feet, ankles, shins forward, elbows out, groins or knees to the floor. Movement, if it works for you. Any variation, right? We're always curious of what's going on with the body. Great. Come on up. Hands behind you. Lean back. Wide legs. Get on top of the sit bones. So lift up and rotate. Flex your feet. Point your toes. Internal, external rotation. You can pick and choose, right? So you can soften the legs if you like, flex the feet, and then you're just going to hinge forward. Hands behind you, hands to the shins, the feet, the floor with bent elbows, extending with arms out, right? And then, again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to visit all those places to figure out what the body needs. 12 o'clock, straight ahead. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2:48, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9:45, 9:43. Do it twice, just so the body has a chance to let you know. Now, same spot on my leg is still needing the attention. So it's the right glute and hamstring. As I twist a little to the right and come forward, that's what I need. My left side, pretty flexible. Right side, not so much. So I take care of it. Right? This is called self-care. Taking care of my needs. Great. Inhale. Come on up. Again, if you're still exploring, go right ahead. Right hand inside right leg. We press as we twist to the left. Left arm reaches up. We slide this right arm down. Soften the right ribs towards that thigh. We draw the left shoulder back and find this extension as I reach up and over. Now as I reach, I get really light on this left hip. So I energetically try to root that down. It'll open a little bit more through that side body. If it doesn't feel good on the neck, well, the head can stay neutral. It can even look towards the right foot as well, right? So we do not tolerate pain in practice. sensation shows up. We discern if we need more or less, and we play with it. And then gently come on up. Oh. Bend the knees, extend the legs out in front of you, give them a little shake, and then we're going to find our way to our back. Ooh. Extend your arms up over your head, stretch from your fingers all the way down to your toes. Draw both knees towards the belly, wrap the arms around the legs, squeeze. Both feet to the floor, separate your feet as wide as your mat. Heels are kind of close towards you. Knees fall in towards one another. Without moving your feet, you're going to drop the knees left and right. A little windshield wiper. And then, again, without the feet moving, we're going to let the knees drop to the right. That right hand can find any position that's comfortable. It could be on the belly, it could be on the floor, it could be on the right thigh. The left arm extends out like a wing. It could also slide a little up over the head. Chin could drop towards that left shoulder. If you're here and you just don't feel enough in the left side body, you can take your right ankle, rest it on the left knee, and soften, okay? And then we're going to give ourselves about 5 breaths here. Through every exhalation, we feel the length and extension through the left side body. Could be the armpit, rib cage, hip flexor, thigh. And we soften. Relax the shoulder. Gentle breath. And then if that right ankle is on the left thigh, bring it off. Bring the knees back up to center. And then this time we're going to bring soles of the feet together, knees fan out. Little butterfly with the knees. And then we're going to slide the right shin in front of the left shin like a cross-legged pose. And you have that same option that we did in cross-legged pose by taking the right shin on top of the left shin. Now I want you to pay attention to the curvature of your back, and we're softening the lower back or the lower sacrum. We're not pressing, but we're just relaxing. Now, if this is enough, great. If you want some extension, take the hands to the upper thighs and press a little bit forward, like we're creating a longer spine. If that's not working for you, palms up by the side body, maybe left hand to heart, right hand to belly, or arms can extend up over the head. And we are just letting go. We are softening. And I say just, and I don't mean just because it can be a little bit challenging to soften and let go or surrender. Especially in this pose, for me, it's rough on my groin and hip flexor. It's hard to relax a little bit, but through exhalation, I'm seeing if I can. Or I'm doing the best I can. Slowly start to inch your feet forward. For me, it's really hard to come out of this pose. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Extend the arms up over your head. Stretch from your fingers all the way down to your toes. Draw both knees towards the belly. Give them a squeeze. Feet to the floor as wide as your mat. Knees fall in. Windshield wiper knees left and right. Knees are going to drop to the left without the feet moving. The right arm extends out like a wing. Maybe arm extends a little bit up over the head. Left ankle could rest on right thigh. Soften. Breathe. Again, evening practice for me at least is surrender, soften, let go, release. Find emptiness and stillness. Find peace in the moment. All right, left ankle off of the right thigh. Knees back up to center. A little windshield wiper with the legs left and right. Again, soles of the feet together. Butterfly the knees for a moment. And then left shin in front, cross-legged pose, or left shin on top of right shin. Soften the lower sacrum, the curvature of your back. Options of hands pressing the thighs forward. You could do this both at the same time, or you can alternate pressing right hand, left hand. Palms up by the side body, or left hand to heart, right hand to belly, or arms up over the head. Whatever's working for you today. A moment just again to let go. And again, very mindfully, start to scoot the feet forward. Oh. Extend the arms up over your head, stretch. And then draw that right knee towards the belly, give that a squeeze. Let your left hand guide the right knee down, extend your right arm out to the right. Spinal twist, take a big inhale through your nose, exhale with a sigh. Back to center. Switch legs. Left knee towards the belly. Squeeze it in. Left knee gets guided with the right hand down towards the floor. Left arm extends. Left shoulder blade heavy. Chin could drop towards that left shoulder as you soften. Left knee comes back up to center. Both feet to the ground. Windshield wiper the knees left and right. And then we're going to do a moving bridge pose. I don't want to do an intense bridge pose. So let's do this. Palms up by the side body. Shoulders down and away from the ears as you squeeze the shoulder blades together. Chin towards the chest as you tuck the chin. Feet close to the hips. Tuck the tailbone as you press the curvature of your spine into the ground. And on your inhalation, lift your hips up. When the inhalation stops, we stop. And on the exhalation, we lower down. We try to match the movement with the breath. And when it finds the ground, we soften. And we're going to do it 2 more times. Inhale like we're filling up a balloon. We tuck the tailbone, we lift the hips up. When the inhalation is full, we stop. On the exhalation, we lower down slowly. And once we find the ground, we soften. And then for the last time, inhale. Slowly rise up. Exhale, lower, down. Drop the knees left and right. Draw the thighs towards the belly. A little squeeze. Happy baby. Arms grab the bottoms of the feet, the ankles or the shins. The feet come over the knees. We separate the feet as we find the hips. We draw the knees down and we soften the tailbone towards the ground. The chin tucks a little bit and then we reassess. So ankles a little bit over knees. Separate those feet, knees down, tailbone down. Breathe here. We're not rocking, we're not moving. We're just seeing if we can soften. We are preparing for Shavasana. So exhale, let it go. heels towards the corners of your mat. If you have a block, bolster, pillow, blanket, whatever you need to get comfortable in your Shavasana pose. We are trying to find stillness and relaxation. So palms are up by the side body or left hand to heart, right hand to belly. If laying on your back flat is not comfortable, maybe soles of the feet together. Our Shavasana today is anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes, but you're welcome to stay 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on what the need is. You're also welcome to sit in a meditation if that's comfortable for you, if Shavasana is not working for you. So get comfortable, tuck your chin, close your eyes, soften your jaw. Allow your breath to become a whisper as you scan the body and soften everything from the tips of the toes to the ankles, to the calves, knees, thighs, and hips. Soften the fingers, the wrists, the forearms, the shoulders. Relax your belly, the chest, muscles on each side of the spine as the shoulder blades melt into the mat. Feel gravity on the skin of the neck and the face as you soften the jaw, the eyes, the forehead. Surrender here as you let go of everything and find freedom and liberation from your day. In this moment, you are safe and connected. Very slowly bring your awareness to your surroundings. Allow your breath to deepen. Gently awaken the body by wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling wrists and ankles. So extend your arms above your head, stretch from your fingers all the way down to your toes. Draw your knees toward your belly, wrap your arms around your legs and squeeze. Right arm reaches up over your head, roll to your right side a moment. Press your hands down, lift your torso up. Comfortable seated position. Hands to the knees or thighs, tuck the chin, relax the jaw. Gentle inhale, soft exhale. Left hand to heart, right hand on top. So grateful for this body, for this day, for this moment. One more gentle inhale, slow exhale. Nice work. Namaste. Nice work, yogis. I hope you have a great night. If you like this practice, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. If you want these classes, more of these classes, longer classes like this, more in depth, check out yogawithcarter.com and you can try my recorded class vault for 14 days for free. Have a nice night. Keep up the good work. Peace.